At TV Licensing, our new technology lets you pay your license yearly, monthly by direct debit, or weekly by cash payment plan. TV Licensing, it's all in the database.
With an afternoon summary of the BBC News on BBC One, here's Kasia Madeira.
Good afternoon. Fears of a global recession have caused stock markets to fall around the world. In London, the FTSE 100 index fell by 5% when it opened this morning, but has since recovered. A short time ago, it was down by about 1%. There were steep falls in the Asian markets overnight. Thousands of people have turned out in London to cheer Britain's successful Olympic and Paralympic athletes. The medal winners took part in a parade before arriving in a packed Trafalgar Square. 7 friends who were with Kate and Gerry McCann when their daughter Madeleine disappeared in Portugal had to receive substantial damages from Express newspapers for publishing untrue allegations. Sevi Ballesteros' condition has deteriorated following an operation to remove a brain tumour yesterday. He's undergone more surgery to relieve pressure on his brain. His condition is described as stable. The final debate of the US presidential election campaign has taken place. Barack Obama and John McCain clashed over their plans for the economy and also accused each other of negative campaigning. And Blue Peter is celebrating its 50th birthday today. It's the world's longest-running children's television programme. There'll be a specially extended edition here on BBC One later this afternoon. The weather: heavy showers in northern parts, elsewhere largely dry, with sunny spells. George Alagaya will be back with the BBC News at 6. Now we join our news teams where you are.
Hello, good afternoon. Police have arrested a 15-year-old boy after a pensioner was left with serious injuries after being attacked in her own home in Taunton. It's thought 83-year-old Kathleen Hutchins was the victim of a burglary. She's being treated for a fractured cheekbone, a broken arm and bruising to her face. Her condition is described as stable. 2 Wiltshire girls are back at school today after hospital checkups following a science experiment which went wrong. Dozens of pupils and staff had to be treated by paramedics when labs at Ridgeway School in Wroughton were engulfed with fumes. An experiment using sulphuric acid and copper oxide was being carried out by a class of 13-year-olds. A 19-year-old man from Banbury has been charged following a hoax call he allegedly made to W.H. Smith in Swindon last month. The building was evacuated while a thorough search was carried out. Joel Broad is due to appear before Swindon Magistrates Court. The former RAF Innsworth site near Gloucester will officially become an army barracks next month. The Allied Rapid Reaction Corps is moving there in 2010 and the move is now being planned. People living rough in West Wiltshire are going to be given special survival bags provided by the Wiltshire Fire and Rescue Service. The waterproof packs will contain first aid kits, a survival blanket and a smoke alarm and will be distributed in Trowbridge. The fire service hope this will cut the number of fatal fires in derelict buildings over the colder months. A seal pup washed up on a beach in Somerset more than 2 weeks ago is being released back into the sea today. The 4-month-old common seal was found lying on the sands at Brean Down, exhausted and unable to crawl back to the sea. It's being nursed back to full fitness by staff at the Secret World Animal Sanctuary in Somerset, and today it was time to go home. Well, now a look at the weather, and after a mainly fine and sunny end to the day, it will be a clear night with a ground frost likely as air temperatures fall to about 4 degrees Celsius. Looking ahead to tomorrow, it will start dry but chilly. It will be mostly sunny and dry with a maximum temperature of around 14 degrees and mainly light westerly breezes. And that's the news. I'll see you again at 6:30. Bye-bye.